Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Zipski, and I'm here today for a Skeledirge video. Isn't that crazy? Yes, we had all the starters, and the next week these videos should be resolved, so we will be diving into some different teams. I don't know what the order will be. I don't know if it'll be OU, UU, doubles. I have a few ideas ahead, but we'll just go ahead and get into the video. You'll have to subscribe if you want to see those. But anyways, this is probably the most common set that you see from people. Is the item may be different, but like a heavy duty boots, leftovers, things like that. And so what this does is you don't take anything from hazards, which is great. You have your Will-O-Wisp, which burns, loads people physical attack. You have your Slack Off, heals you 50% away. It's pretty good. Torch Song, which is a sound-based move, which has a 100% chance to raise your special attack by 1. All the starters' signature attacks, and like 99% of the time, should be ran on them because they are so good. And I've said sound attack because sound attacks do go through substitute. So that is something to keep in mind. So you can kind of just set up here with that, and then you have Hex in the back. Hex doubles the power if the target has a status element, whatever. It has a status condition, so burn, poison, or paralysis. If it has one of those, then Hex does double, hence the Will-O-Wisp here. And finally, Unaware. It ignores the opponent's stat changes when doing damage or taking damage. So you are able to do a lot more to them. They aren't able to do as much to you, potentially, just depending on how they're set. This is pretty good. You have another set here, which is something that I just threw together. This is the specs set. You get choice specs, unaware, kind of the same basic principle. But you have your Torch Song, 100% chance to raise your special attack. Obviously, if you need to just kind of nuke them, you use the Overheat, or you use any other kind of strong fire special move because that's where he's got to hit. So Fire Blast if you don't want to miss. Or if you don't want to lower your special attack, if you need to stay in. But with this set, I feel like it's important to kind of hit him as strong as possible. Because if you are not going for Overheat, then you should be going for Torch Song if you are going for a fire move, in my opinion. Then you have Earth Power. Hits those steel types, hits those other fire types. Hits rock types, it's pretty strong. It's kind of just your coverage move. And then you have Shadow Ball. Because most likely you aren't going to be causing status conditions on other Pokemon yourself, so you want just that base, that stronger move. This can be switched out for Hex. Let's say if you do have, like, let's say Toxic Spike, so you have some other way to paralyze, like Glare or things of that nature. Speaking of, well, I don't know if I'm speaking about it, but this could potentially be a fun one with some Sun. It's the Speed and Sun and Fun is what I should call this set. But the principle behind this is that you get the Flame Charge, you raise your speed, which is great. You kind of have that max speed going, so you can outspeed most things with that. Use that once, maybe twice if you really need it. You have Torch Song, raise your speed. You have the Terra Blast. Fairy covers a lot of what it needs. It's not weak to water or ground. Doesn't resist those either. But Terra Fairy hits a lot of things with Terra Blast, so it is pretty strong. And like I said, if the sun's up, you have the Solar Beam. If not, you can replace this for a different special move, or maybe the Slack Off, like shown beforehand. But yeah, you just kind of I don't know. The thing about Pokemon is you're supposed to have fun with it, so just do whatever you want to. Finally, we have the others, like some other moves to keep in mind that might be worth mentioning. Either singles or doubles. I like to try to include this as best as I can. Yawn. I think this could go well against another Skeledirge if you really wanted to. You could put them to sleep, potentially have them swap out. You know, you want to keep them asleep, whatever the case is. Next thing to keep in mind is Belch. It's a strong poison type move, and if you have a berry like the Salac Berry, you can raise their speed and throw off belches. It's kind of a gimmick because you have to eat a berry. Thirdly, Encore. This can, you know, somebody's setting up, you have the unaware, you set up an Encore, and they continue to set up, you don't really care about it. And Fire Spin, if you want to keep them in. You also get access to Roar, you know, Substitute. Endure can be interesting if you have a weakness policy and you already have some speed. And Snarl for doubles is also pretty good, but those are just some things to keep in mind. But now we're going to go ahead and get into the OU part of the video, the battles. Alright, we are into the first battle, and you can see that they're suspect testing terrestrialization. At first, I did think that it was the smartest play, but after giving it a bit, I think that the best play with terrestrialization is at least make it public to which Pokemon have what terrestrialization. I think that's the best way to get around things. Because you can have different types or different mons, but nothing has to be set in stone, you know? Oh, let me walk you through the team real quick. So currently we have the Skeledirge, which I'm using the Salac Berries, Shadow Ball, Torch Song, Belch, and Terra Blast, with the Fairy Terra Blast. Has just a little bit of speed, so in case of Skeledirge is like min speed, I can outspeed. A lot of health, max special attack. Focus Ash Glamora with Stealth Rock, Earth Power, Sludge Wave, and Dazzling Gleam. You can set up Stealth Rock and Toxic Spikes, which should be good. Weakness Policy, Flying, Roaring Moon with Dragon Dance, Acrobatics, Dragon Claw, and Jawlock. I put 184. What did I put 184 for? Yeah, there's a jump there. That's why. I wanted to give it bulk so it can live some hits. On Mole, Witch Protect, Chilling Water, and Calm Mind. Calm Mind is just kind of a filler move because I'm not really sure what else to put on it right now. It doesn't have knockoff. It doesn't have toxic. Quark Drive, Moonblast, Aura Sphere, knockoff Shadow Sneak, so it's mixed. It's 128, 128 max speed. And then Great Tusk with the booster energy for attack, Rapid Spin, Headlong Rush, Close Combat, and the Ice Spinner. DD goes into Steel, which is fine because I still do have an Earth Power we can throw off at him. But Glimora does get, if I'm not mistaken, it should get Toxic, right? It does. So I wonder if a Toxic Corrosion would be kind of interesting to run at some point. Gets down to 1. Get one thing of that set off. And I do have priority. So I'm just gonna I was gonna try to throw up a Stealth Rock there, but get off a second one there, and he can have the. Let me do this. I'm gonna do Ghost instead. Yeah, if he had the E speed, he could have used it there. But if you want to know who this music is, this is Jack Aver A friend of mine does his own music. A little bit inactive with it right now, but this is the intro music if you have not noticed. This is an issue. I'm just gonna go into Armomola here. Fake out. That's fine. I'm gonna predicting the Gigaton Hammer, to be honest. And okay, knocks off instead. It's just kind of fine. I can throw off a chilling water here. Lower his lower that, yeah. Lower that attack, that's what I'm trying to say. Throw off another protect here, because I don't think he's gonna go in for knockoff. Can't go for fake out. He's gotta have the hammer and play rough, I think. I guess I should be saying she. It is a she after all. Revival Blessing Dragonite. Which I don't know if it keeps it steel type whenever it's fainted like that. But I guess we can see. Gonna go ahead and throw an Iron Valiant here. It does pretty well against majority of the team here. Go through a Revival Blessing. There's only one Pokemon he can use. I'm just gonna throw up the Moonblast. Should hit everything relatively hard. I think I am going to. Where is this at? Oh, this is the team. Duh. $318 for both. I don't know if that's really gonna do much, but it might as well, right? I think here. I'm gonna go back into Iron Valiant. You guys have play rough. I should have thought about that. That's my fault. Here I'm just gonna go for the Torch Song. I want to do some good damage. Unfortunately, I don't get my speed boost, and I can't go for a Belch. But I don't think I was really gonna click Belch against anything in here, anyways. But I did lose my speed boost, which does kind of suck. I don't think it lives anything else, which is bad. Everything here is kind of physical. He's gonna go for an EQ. I think he'll kill me either way. Just have the Moxie, which is understandable. It's way better than the Moxie is way better than Intimidate because they did nerf the Intimidate. I predicted that. So now I go here. I still have a weakness policy off. We hit with a Dragon Claw. Oh, that's perfect. That's great damage. I didn't need to go for an Acrobatics there. Man, I guess people will really run Booster Energy on him instead. Well, the way I built him was to be a little bulky and take a weak hit, which I might change. But that was kind of the entire premise behind it. Can't escape. I wasn't trying to escape. I'm trying to sweep. But the idea was to take a super effective hit, live, get a Dragon Dance off, plus having all that, you can just kind of wreck shot, you know. Dragon Claw. He lives, he's bulky, jeez. Gonna go here, protect. I think, yeah, I need Great Tusk for the end here. We're gonna, I should have Calm Minded. Would have been the most beneficial. I didn't have any reason to attack there. Dragonite does stay Steel type. I'm going to Wish. Because, yeah, most likely he sets up. And I think I have to switch right now. Yeah. I think that was the right play. Go ahead and close combat. I don't know if he can change his type anything else. I don't think he can, but I don't think any of his, yeah, none of his moves takes. Wait. That says he's Terra Steel, but he's not anymore. Okay, that's fine. I don't have Ice Shard though. Well, that's a bug. That's an unfortunate bug, but it is a bug.
My studio. That's what it. My recording studio. That's not my closet. Yeah. I've never really.
I'm gonna Wish here.
I mean, I don't really do that. I feel like this is the only way I can make a change.
Okay, the only thing he.
Actually put some words out there that actually gives some meaning.
Yeah. Now I should be able to take him out with another one.
Actually.
Maybe.
Actually feed people something that will help them in life, help their brain, help them grow as a person.
Cool.
Because there's not enough.
If this doesn't kill, I'm gonna be a little upset. Also, his special attack is the lowest that he has, which is, I think, is kind of funny. There we go. That's game. It took a little bit longer than I wanted to, but it worked out. So, yeah, we're getting into the next video. We have Screamtail with the photosynthesis in the sun. He's probably, I guess he doesn't have to be water absorbed because there's sun. I think, let's see, I'm not sure what's the best play here. I can just go here. Special defense. I'm just gonna set up Stealth Rock. I don't know, I know that Puff, they are speedy, what you call it? They're just pretty much used for speed. What is he? He's Psychic Fairy. I don't know what he does here. That's fine. Okay, now he sends a Torkoal. Right. No, he doesn't. Surf. That's fine. Don't have a water absorb. But let's see. I have here, I can protect to, I think Calm Mind Protect would work pretty well. I can take all of his hits pretty well, I think. Excalibur. I should be slower. I'm just gonna do this. Powerful Wish. Because I was gonna be slower. What is he? How is he able to do that? Okay. What? Oh, next turn. Can't miss and deal twice the amount of damage. Okay. Back to full here. He might be choice banded or something, but I'm just gonna stall it out because I think that's the best thing that I can do here. It's fine. I want to see how +2 works against him. Solar beam. Oh, that does nearly not enough. I'm just gonna keep throwing up calm mines, and I'll find out if it's water absorb or unaware. Based off of that, I am assuming that he is a water absorb. So, with that, I think let me prove my theory first. Okay. He is unaware, so that sucks. Go ahead and throw up a wish here. Go here, set up my rapid spin these away. And luckily I only got normal poison, so it's just basic chip damage. I have the boost attack, I'm about to have to get the boosted defense. I don't think he'll be able to take me out with anything here. There's no way. And I can kind of just hit ground moves and whatnot. Terra ground +1. Let's see, Great Tusk at this Slowking. Slowking, right? Do this. 31 and +1. And the move is Headlong Rush. 31, no, Jolly. No, Adamant. Right. Is he, which one is he? I should know my sets. He is Jolly. That's pretty good damage. Barely misses out on the kill. Man. Yeah. I think I just close combat here. Most of the time he just has like spikes and stuff like that. Doesn't really have much that should be able to take me out. Luckily for me, but bad for him. EQ, okay. 10% A. Gonna knock off. I have to start putting in work, so. I think what I'm gonna do is max special and then just put the rest into physical attack. Because the knockoff and Shadow Sneak are just support options for that. It's not really used to benefit. His team is so weird. It's not super, I mean, it's not like super strong, it's just kind of bulky and it's kind of annoying. If that only does, let's see, I'm Iron Valiant. I was, let me 318. I don't know what that is. Turgo Shadow Sneak. Oh, he didn't have an item. That's fine. This should take him out. It doesn't take him out. Goes to another trigger. I don't understand these scouts, man. So it did. How did that do more? I thought Terror Typing gave you. Does Terror Typing give you a stab boost or not? You know? I really don't know. I'll have to look that up later, but I really thought it does. Because that should have killed with that. I think I'm still gonna outspeed. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's see. Come on. This guy needs to hurry up. Like I want to keep battling. Oh, I know why. I'm dumb. Never mind. Stab boost. It would be 40 to 60 and knock off the 65, so that's why I did more. Duh. It's that. He's got us in Wish Cash? Question mark? Like that's his best play. Yeah. I'm just gonna go for another torch song. If I'd thought about the calc, I wouldn't have set him up. Okay. That's good damage. Shadow Sneak. Just to make sure. Go for knockoff. Get rid of his Assault Vest. Why doesn't he have Eruption? Go for Aura Sphere because he's gonna resist the Fairy. They both would. Oh, never mind, he turns into a Fairy type. I think he does win here. Yeah, I know he wins, so I'm just gonna go ahead and forfeit, because otherwise this is gonna be another 20-turn game. Okay, so we have a rain team, which looks kind of fun, because it's the Wug Trio. I don't have any electric moves, which do suck. Just gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam. Wow. EQ. Yeah, I should have switched. I knew that was gonna happen too. Let's go here. This is what I should have done. Dazzling Gleam into this. I do have a rapid spinner still. I'm just gonna wish, because, yeah, I didn't know if he was physical or special. Just gonna protect to get that back. He specs. Calm Mind. Cool. He switches. That's perfect. Actually, with this +2. I think this literally wins the game. Now the Shadow Balls will do way less. I'm just gonna keep setting up, to be honest. Yeah. That's literally what just won me the game, dude. That's actually crazy. I do want to copy that. I want to save that for later. Because that battle's pretty great. Because literally that switch lost in the entire game. Because then I was just able to bulk through everything else. Yeah. Wow. Oh my goodness, this is a toxic team. So Shed Tail, Revival Blessing. So I don't have yeah. So I go Aura Sphere here. He doesn't have any ghost. Well, he does have a ghost. Lives on 1, sets up Stealth Rock. Let's go Aura Sphere. Oh. I'll Moon Blast in case he switches for some reason. Perfect. Moon Blast again. Because you get that Moon Blast, you're dead. Fighting. Like, literally Iron Valiant covers everything. And I've got Ghost plus speed so I can take out Dragbolt. I think I just soloed with Iron Valiant. Literally what he would have had to do, he wasted his thing there. He's got the Revival Blessing here. I don't know what you do here, dude. Crit. Seriously? Shadow Sneak. He's not gonna outspeed. Doesn't have. You might have Sucker Punch here, but I double resist Sucker Punch. And so here I Moon Blast. Doesn't have the Shed Tail. He gets one shot. He loses the game. He literally has to. What he would have had to do earlier would have been a Revival Blessing Kilowatt and get a safe switch in on it. That would have been the only thing that he could have done. But this is just too crazy. This is just too crazy, dude. This is a game. GG. I didn't even need anybody else. I literally didn't need anybody else. I just soloed. Okay. This sucks. I got a fear right here. Okay. Alright, so if you don't understand what just happened there. He did the exact amount of damage that was needed to get me to 306, so he did 306, not 307 or more. That is so funny, dude. Wow. Unfortunately I have to go in here. Go Terra Fairy and Terra Blast. Terra type Fairy. So I don't take super effective damage to the Aqua Step. But Aqua Step plus the Rapid Spin is actually pretty good. Glamora counter. That's kinda nice. If I would have known that, if I would have thought about it, then I could have done something a little bit different there. Yeah, let's see. Okay. I just needed to switch that song. I'm just gonna torch song. Okay. Oh, it goes for the explosion. That was... I don't know... Oh, I wasn't ghost type anymore, that's why. It's like, I don't know why he went for it. But... I wonder if just bulky Skeledirge would be the best case for OU? Because I'm not... I mean, Belch is kind of like the hidden tech. I've got to be able to live, get a speed buff, and not get out-prioritized. This to me is fine. I could just wish into Great Tusk here. Go ahead and throw up a Rapid Spin. Oh, I forgot about my Proto. He's got double. Wow. Wow. They buff Masquerade? That was impressive. I think we'll be fine here. I didn't get the... I didn't get the wish off. I didn't read it. I just thought I did. Yeah, I gotta throw off a wish and then a calm mind. This is the game I'm gonna play. I think I lose just because he has the Ditto and I misread and stayed in. Most likely he's Scarf, so he's going to wish. That's game. That's game. How do you spell it? I'll quit. Whatever. This is what for FEIT. I'm sorry. But yeah, I can't win that matchup. I got paralyzed. I mean, he played that well. Another Ditto team. Fantastic. So with Ditto, the thing that helps you win is being able to tear type. But also, they don't get booster energy boosts. So I think what I do here is just go for Skeledirge. And then immediately swap out, because that was a bad play. They always go the Dawn. Doesn't matter which one it is, but they'd go for it. I mean, it counters Glimora, so makes sense. Alright. I just need to... just need to get through. Get through to the leftovers, which is annoying. Go for the wish. And immediately out into something else. Go for rapid spin here, I think. Yes, that's exactly why. Now he doesn't have that. I go for the ice spinner. Doesn't take him out. Rapid spin, another one should take him out. Should outspeed everything that he has. If he sacks off Ditto, I think I just win instantly. Which he didn't. Which, I mean, it's fair. I'm just gonna go Terra Ground, Headlong Rush. I don't know if I outspeed this though. I don't. He should go Ditto here. He E-speeds. Right? Yeah. A Shadow Ball. Now I go Torch Song. But he shouldn't outspeed. I don't know why he... Oh, he wants the Electric Terrain up for Quark Drive. Whoops. I was like, I don't know why he wants it up so bad. That's the reasoning. Does outspeed. I think I throw away my own here. Go right into here. Go for the Chilling Water. Gets a crit. Which is bad for me. I go into Glimora for the sack almost. Still throw it. Throw off a wish, go for the protect. Yeah, get ahead of the curve. Another wish here. Wait, Quark Drive wears off? Oh, it's because there's no terrain. If he crits, I'm dead. That's fine. He's poisoned. He's gonna be Technician. I don't care about his attack boost, but Technician Spore does suck. I forget about Spore. That's 1. We gotta try to wake up. Okay, gotta switch here and go for just straight Moon Blast. Thankfully, I do have a Shadow Sneak enhancement. Man. Oh, perfect. I do live. That's great. Lives, which does suck. It's fine. Doing chilling water here. As long as I've saved Skeledirge for Brainloom, I win. Ditto's really low. This is the Ditto play here. No? Okay. That's fine. A Torch Song. I don't really care about what you got. If I don't wake up, it'd be really bad. Most likely he has the what is that? The loaded dice. Oh, he barely outsped. That sucks. I'll go in here so he dies. And I hope I live. Yes, I do live. Get off the weakness policy. There's that. Okay. I think it's gonna be it for now. So something I have noticed is that I don't think that's not optimal. I don't think you can run Belch and Terra Blast. Kind of need either this to be recovery or this to be recovery. I think that's what I learned. But he is kind of Brainloom. For the most part, I think he could. Yeah, he can be an answer, but you'd have to run a Will-O-Wisp or defense. Yeah, but I think that's a more optimal set would be bulky. But yeah, this is, I mean, these are just tests to see how I feel about them. So instead, I would probably just run this set here. And I'd paste it here and move that to the top. But I think that's a more optimal version of him. But that's gonna be it, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like down below and let me know what you want to see next. Next episode will be the VGC version of this. And yeah, we'll go from there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Deuces.